Good day, folks, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Imperium Galactica. As promised, today we are going to start building up our ultimate fleet. And hopefully, if we have the chance for that, and Dargslan are actually happy at us, attacking us, then we might even be seeing a really major battle. So I hope they might be a little bit more aggressive at some point. And then I might actually show you some of that, and hopefully more, and more. So let's continue here. And oh, actually we have a message. Let's check that first. So we get that out of the way. What do you want? You've got money. I'm sorry, I don't have any money for you. But no problem, it's just 95-1. So everything is still fine. Alright. So at the moment, we don't have any... Whoops. Wrong way. There we go. I don't think we have any Dargslan fleet incoming. So that is good. There is a Dargslan fleet, but it's not going to attack any of our planets. Good. Now let's have a look at production screen and see how far we can get here. Okay, we're still building Hubbles. This is good. Because I want Hubbles to be there. Now I've got 14 shields. We need at least 10 more. I'm gonna add 5 for now. I'll actually make another 10. Yeah, let's make another 10. This should be okay for now. Now, let's go to the planets and see if any planet seriously needs any help. It's always good to find out if everything is working out fine. Just skipping through the planets. And it seems everything is good and fine. Wonderful. So, basically, my idea is to go down here first and clean up the southern part. And once we've done that, we can actually go north. Maybe around this corner here, or maybe east. I'm not sure yet. But something along these lines. And we'll see what we can do. Now, I've looked through the comments, and there are not too many names, but two actually that strike me as very nice. And because I'm a huge fan also of Deus Ex, the PC shooter RPG game, we're gonna name the first fleet the US Daedalus, because I love the name and I absolutely adore that game very, very much. Now the second one is going to be the Charybdis once I get to that point. So we're gonna name two fleets as the fleets that we need. Oh, actually, I think I actually have made a small mistake here. Yes. I need to get my behemoth off these ships. So I suppose that getting this fleet over here will solve that. As far as I remember, there should be a spaceport. Indeed, there is. Now you go back here. Everything fine? Yes, everything's still fine. Good. Now I'm going to save. Actually, this is 41, since I kind of missed. Let's make it 40 first, so I'm not getting confused with that. Make 41 instead. Good. Now, I'm not entirely sure how this is going to turn out, so I hope that I can actually produce my... Where are we? Not these. Yeah, there. The Hubbles. Before we're doing any action. Because I want to be able to... Oh, the Ecolab sent me a message, did they? Okay. Gonna wait until 24 o'clock. Or rather the next day to respond to that. Since I'm pretty sure they also want money. Because that's the only thing guys actually want from me at this point is money. And honestly, I'm not 90,000. Yeah, that sounds about okay. They sometimes want that because they need it for themselves. And I'm actually okay with that, because, I mean, I'm doing the right thing at this point. Giving them money, spending them on their upgrades, so to speak, so they can improve, and maybe even get a few dents into the Suleb's military at some point, maybe. And so they can actually help me a little bit, although the brunt of the damage I have to do myself, probably, with my ships. So we're just gonna go through that part and make them liking me a little bit more again, so we have the ability to work with them for an even longer time. Right. Let's go back to here. Let's go back to here. Have a save. And go back to here. And increase game speed. Uh-oh. I suppose that might be Suleb's. No, it's actually Dargslan. Uh-oh. This is not good, at least at the moment. So we need to do that still with the fighters. We don't have another choice at the moment. We need to have the cruisers ready, and after that we can really deal with the Dargslan appropriately. By the way, I love that word, appropriately. Oh, I love it so much. Right. Oh, last tablet's done. Now, what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to pause the game here, or the recording rather, for a brief second, because this is going to be a very tedious thing to do, and especially because I don't want to have to cut out all the ports. So I'm going to disassemble every possible telescope on the planets, and then build all Hubbles on these planets. And I'm going to cut that out because I think that showing you like 20 black screens in one video because of nothing is actually not accomplishing something. So I'm gonna be right back in a second. Right, and we're back, and as you can see, lots and lots of rings at our planets. All the work of my wonderful, beautiful Hubble telescopes. Oh yeah. I do like them quite a bit. Besides, they do not cost energy, so they're a very cost-efficient way of dealing with that. Now, anyway, we're going to produce some meson guns here. I need to have some ready for my belated cruisers, or very soon to be having cruisers, because now we can actually produce some. And we're going right on it, because we need them. Right here, right now. By the way, I think our multi-head missile finished, so we can cross that out. So the only thing I'm really aiming at right now is this one, the Flagship 3. I do not have the needed components at the moment. I need to convert one computer and one AI into two civil engineering ones. I just need one more planet to be captured, and then I can finally do that. So we are going to do that as fast as we can, because we need them. Also, I want to build some more super heavy shields once I get the time for that, because they are very important. Planet Outer 20 detected, yes. A few planets, we'll get a few more planets discovered, but nothing major really. Alright, let's see if we can defend that fleet from moving in. Yes, it works, wonderful. Oh, actually our orbital will get damaged with that. Well, I suppose this was a bad idea to engage that close to our planet. Unfortunately, we are now dead, and we can't produce any... Wow, what the... Oh, they're shooting that, okay. Whoa, they actually damaged themselves a little bit, okay, in the process. I don't mind the orbital facility to be destroyed at this point, because, well, I just don't need it right now. I will have to rebuild it though, but that's okay. I'm not gonna reload just for that. Not at this point, anyway. Unless they can now infiltrate my base, which I don't think they actually can. My planet. No, they can't. Good, so I'm going to rebuild one of these, but first off we're going to add all the super heavy shields that we need. This is 25, that's the amount of cruisers. Just gonna 3 for the flagships if we need them later on. Just going to sell these first. Oh, we still have radars here that we can sell. Let's do that. Any modules that we... we need 3 for those later. Don't want to sell them. Alright, so we can actually boost our cruiser production by quite a bit. Let's make it this much. Because I'm not sure if we can actually research anything that we really need at this point. Stronghold is nice to have, but not really what I want at this point. Meson projector, definitely something I would like to have though. Let's see. We need 2 computer and 2 civil engineering. Yeah, let's make those things first. Actually, I'm going to delay the production of 1 cruiser for that. So we can do that. So 1 computer and 1 AI into 1 civil engineering. That can be arranged. 1 AI. Demolish. To 1 civil engineering. Which is the cheapest of all of them. Which is also quite nice. And 1 computer. I need computer, not military. Computer, mechanics. There we go. Computer. Alright. That's that. Now let's have a look. Do we have every factory? Yes, we have. Every bunker? Yes, we have. Churches, bars, we've probably doubled at this point. Somewhere. We do have factories everywhere, don't we? Yes, we do. Good. Good. Now, production-wise, I don't actually think I have an orbital facility available at this point. No. Let's delete the Hubbles for now. And add the orbital. Make that 100. Because I want to have that finished as soon as I can. Once I'm back in the game, so to speak. At 24. Oh, Dargslan sent me a message, did they? Right. Let's go to the spaceship part. And research part of flagship already. So we can have the possibility to... Oh, tractor! Oh god. If you hear that sound, it's a tractor outside. Always at my window. Wonderful. We're gonna increase that research cache for this one. So we can actually research that already. We don't have the possibility to research it to the end, but I'm not too worried about that. So we are going to research it for a little bit, till we can get 1 planet. Alright. That's that. Now, I want to build my orbital facility once this last cruiser is done. Right. Now, let's produce the orbital. Should be fairly quickly. There we go. Wonderful. Now let's go back to cruiser production. Still have only 9 pieces. Let's delete the orbital for the moment. Let's produce some more. Oh, they sent me a message, did they? Alright, let's check them. What's up, guys? You want the money? I don't give you the money, I'm sorry. Yeah, no. Not at this point. I really need the money right now to produce my cruisers. And research my flagship at this point. I definitely need that. Very, very soon. So let's continue this. Production of Meson gun is completed. Did it. Alright. Let's add some more. Let's make it 5 for now. Oh, we can actually add more at this point. No, not too many. There we go. This should work out. Right, let's check messages. Let me guess, you also want money. 120,000. Wow. I'm sorry, I cannot spend the money on you right now. I need my money to to make my own units at this point. Once I have a first fleet completed, I can actually afford that, but after that only. Let's save again. Increase game speed. Get this done. We need the cruisers as soon as we can. Orbital facility is done, good. Right, we need, that's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Good! Now this is all what we need for this fleet. And I'm hoping that the Dargslan do not take this opportunity to attack at this moment. Alright, this looks good. Come on! Oh, yeah. There we go. Right, they send me a message. Oops, don't want to do that. Diplomacy on this way now. No new messages. However, I'm going to talk to these guys, so I can make my percentage back to 99%, if that is at all possible. I do suppose I can actually do that with the X-Chum as well. Yep. I just need to be careful not to let them fall too low at this point, because that would hurt my economy, and especially my planet possession at this point. So I need to make it clear that all these guys do have nothing to fear of me, and especially can rely on me. Yeah, we don't have the most income at the moment, but we have to deal with what we have at the moment. So, can we... Oh, well, okay. That's good. Now we should be alright. And it's still okay with the Dargslan, but I suppose that once we attack the Dargslan, we don't have to fear the Ikcham at all. The Sulabs at all. Not too worried about that. Right, use Daedalus. Add ships. Oh, actually not yet. We need to finish them first, that's right. There we go. Daedalus, you're now able to be optimal with your ships. Let's name that 41B. Because that fleet was quite close, I wanted to see if they attack that. But they don't, which is good. Now, let's add these cruisers to our fleet. By the way, you see they're named already 8 or 9 or whatever. We have a lot of ships at that point. A lot of ships. Right, I do want to produce some more behemoth tanks. How many can I get maximum here? 39. That means 13 behemoth. Oh, just enough. Wonderful. Good. Very good. Now, I've already upgraded my ships here. Now I just need to upgrade the other ships there to maximal capacity of weapons. Yeah, we're fine. We can do that. But you see, 300 weapons down to 125 in just a matter of seconds. Just need to make sure that I'm always selecting the super heavy shields, because sometimes I just forget that. We have heavy shields back on them then. We don't want that at this point. They only offer like 5% more hit point reduction if they're equipped, but at least that is 5% instead of nothing, or like only 20%. So every percent counts at this point. We definitely need to make sure that every ship is equipped with maximum protection. Well, firepower is probably going to be a quite difficult to achieve thing. Actually, I just noticed they're all equipped with... Oh. I think I produced 3 too many, because I've already equipped the flagships, I suppose. Yep, they're all equipped with super heavy. That's good. That is awesome. Now let's equip these ships with 4 more meson guns. We don't have enough yet to completely upgrade them, but I'm not too worried about that. This is fine, it's absolutely okay. So, I suppose we only need to wait for the behemoth to finish at this point. So let's do that. They are produced, but hunger is rampant on Naxos. I will deal with that immediately. Yeah, I know, research has stopped, but that's okay. Can't really do anything about that. Hunger. So. Not on my watch. No, not hydroponics. I need food factories. My people demand more than that. Energy-wise, we're fine. Oh, they need a water evaporator somewhere. There we go. Parcel 1 doesn't need one. Alright. Water evaporator coming up for you guys. There we go. We'll have a little bit of energy problem somewhere. Yeah. I have no idea why, but there we go. Fusion plant coming up for you. Whoa! What the heck? Oh, it's a nuclear power plant! Oh wonder. Destroy. I'm not going to build any nuclear power plants on these planets anymore. That's a no at this point. Pretty darn ineffective anyway. This was Naxos. Good. That should have dealt with all this. Alright, continue. Yeah, hunger's rampant, that's not true.
Items produced.
Alright.
Bridge.
The Ichum probably want more money. Don't you? Yeah, we're gonna agree with that at this point. We do have enough money to support this.
Equipment.
And moreover, I'm going to build more meson guns. More meson guns needs to land. Let's produce like 100 or so. Okay, let's produce like 75 or so. That should be enough for now. So, when we come back, folks, wait for the last few meson guns. Gonna add the tanks already. And once we have them, we're going to move out. Oh yeah. And then we're going to crush these aliens. And we're going to take over some planets. I'm enjoying that. That is a well-needed satisfaction point. I just want to crush these Dargslan. Right here. Right now.